Pagani Huayra. As a Pagani fangirl, my reaction to the Huayra when it was shown at the time was heartbreak. Not pretty, is it? And that incredible V12 engine, controlled by a turbo. So why is it here? Because like the Zonda, for a boutique hypercar, this car is simply superb at speed and around town. It's also beautifully made, and with subsequent versions, even better. It's also quite long-lived in those versions. In my opinion, a Huayra Roadster with a good spec is beautiful. D. Tomaso Pantera. With Ferrari being quite late to what we think of as the traditional supercar formula, others may well follow suit. Small racer and road car maker D. Tomaso effectively defined their brand with the Pantera. Imagined as the successor to the GT40 for the road, the car blends American Ford V8 power with the elegant and aggressive lines of the Carrozzeria Ghia. This monster car with a powerful V8 engine lasted 21 years, with more than 7,000 units produced, and is considered a very iconic supercar of its time today. Maserati Bora. The Maserati Bora was a complete change for Maserati. This first mid-engine car too, which completely defied the Trident convention at the time, was quite high-tech. Fully independent suspension, disc brakes, and amenities like air conditioning made it a truly modern prospect in 1971. The car was also strangely usable for wedge-shaped engines, with a flexible, big-boned V8 engine. The fastest? No, it wasn't. The most dramatic? Not at all. Maybe that's why it wasn't very successful, but it was a truly remarkable car for its time. A true spiritual predecessor to the MC20. Ferrari Boxer. The Ferrari Boxer was a series of sports cars produced by Ferrari in Italy between 1973 and 1984, designed by Leonardo Fioravanti at Pininfarina. It was also the first mid-engined road car to use the Ferrari name and the Cavallino rampant, prancing horse logo, equipped with a larger capacity engine. Later with the fuel-injected Ferrari Boxer 512i in 1981. The series was discontinued in 1984 when the Ferrari Boxer 512i was replaced by the Testarossa, which used a revised version of the flat 12 engine. Ferrari Testarossa. The Ferrari Testarossa is a 12-cylinder engine sports car produced by Ferrari, which went into production in 1984 as the successor to the Ferrari Berlinetta Boxer. The Pininfarina-designed car was initially produced from 1984 to 1991, with two model revisions following the end of Testarossa production called the 512TR and F512M, which were produced from 1992 to 1996. Including the revised variations, nearly 10,000 cars in total were produced, making it one of Ferrari's most mass-produced models at the time. Ferrari F40. Supercars got serious with the Ferrari F40. All of a sudden, we could hit over 200 miles per hour, 0-62 miles per hour in under 4 seconds in the right conditions, and bulldoze through anything on the road or track. The 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine is conservatively rated at around 478 pounds, 352 kilowatts, although most come out of the factory with more than 500 pounds. That's a fickle horsepower too, given the amount of turbo lag. Ferrari 355. Meanwhile, The Ferrari 355 is very good. It had to be, on the boss's orders. Luca de Montezemolo joined Ferrari in the early 1990s and didn't care for the lineup of cars he oversaw. When the weak 348 was replaced by the re-engineered 355, the changes paid off. Universal acclaim for its balance, beauty and thrilling 3.5-liter, 5-cylinder V8 engine propelled Ferrari back to pole position. One of the prettiest in Maranello, in our opinion. Three, Ferrari F50. Some would say that the Ferrari F50 is one of the ugliest in Maranello. As a child of the 90s who grew up dreaming of this car, with respect, they are wrong. It is the opposite of record-breaking. It beats the McLaren F1 in terms of objective metrics, yet today it costs over £2 million. Why? F1 derived 4.7-liter V12 engine with 519 pounds, 382 kilowatts, manual box, carbon tug, and structurally suppressed powertrain. This car is the most raw and extreme Ferrari experience you can get. Two, Pagani Zonda. And then everyone was mesmerized by a new car. Pagani Zonda, based in a small industrial estate in Modenese, redefines extreme design, outstanding performance, and exhilarating driving dynamics with the Zonda. In the 555 pounds, 408 kilowatts, C12 S7.3, the car is at the pinnacle of the balance between beauty, performance, and class leadership. This makes life difficult for Lambo's difficult fourth album. 1. Ferrari Enzo. The Ferrari Enzo is far from pretty. Purposeful, yes, and matured over the years, but still quite extreme. Fortunately, so is the performance, using the incredible Tipo F140 V12 engine. The Enzo has 660 pounds, 485 kilowatts, of power channeled to the rear wheels via an F1-style paddle-shift transmission. This car was the untouchable king of supercars for several years there.